Tiny Build is our games publisher headquartered in Seattle, Washington. Founded in 2011, Tiny Build have established themselves as one of the industry's key publishers of indie games.
So, yeah.
Their notable releases include Hello Neighbor, Speedrunners, and one for people watching on the web, Kill It With Fire. I have just attempted a joke. It was unsuccessful.
Oh, maybe this is for like one of the games.
Wow. Wow, great job, little AI buddy. Tiny Build's a great choice. And why don't we keep our little deep mind training session going here? Let's see if we can get you firing off as much gaming knowledge as an energy drink-fueled room of PC gamer writers.
Man, Dana looks great.
Game.
Has he lost weight?
Upcoming catalog that's open world,
I think so.
Awesome.
Multiplayer, and give me conflict, give me historical with a little, I don't know, interplanetary twist.
Understood. Take a look at this teaser for Sand.
I'm sorry, what? What did I just watch?
We're being trailered for the show in the pre-show.
These are pre-trailers?
Footage has me pumped
Yeah.
with some Arrakis
Pre-show
style
trailers
action.
about the
faintly inadequate
trailers.
for being unable to grow a fantastic early 1900s mustache.
Oh,
In
wow.
many ways, we are both in beta form, Sean.
Sure, but let's try a little learning exercise instead, shall we? What if I wanted to keep the sandy vista, but without the Austro-Hungarian space colonization? Something, I don't know, cutesy.
Do you suffer from any allergies, notably feline hair?
No.
Then you might consider Critter Cove.
Okay. Is his hair moldy?
I don't know, Cohh. We'll find out in the
Critter
full
Cove is
trailer.
adorable. It's
Coming up in
the kind of game
9.5
that'll put me at
minutes.
risk of neglecting my actual cat Sheriff. Ugh, even the thought of that is upsetting. My little darling princess with a little feline frown. Ah, are you as afraid of that as I am, AI?
As an AI language model, I do not experience your feelings of fear. However, I understand that human anxieties are often soothed through simulated eradication. Would you like me to distract you from your cat-based neurosis with the thrill of virtual extermination?
Yeah, I would. What have you found?
Kill It With Fire 2.
Oh, Spider-Geddon. Oh, yeah.
How the fuck are there so many spiders?
I thought that was in game for a second.
Now there's
thought it
alien spiders?
The guy with the frying pan saying, "Why the fuck are there so many spiders?"
Spiders in the spaceship.
Spiders in space!
What?
Okay, I don't know what's...
Okay.
Well, singe my eyebrows and call me T800. Kill It With Fire 2 looks like a great way to let off a little steam without getting your home insurer involved. Hey AI, let's see how you deal with upscaling. let's stick with the kill it theme, but let's make the danger a little bigger.
Would a bear be an adequate sized foe?
Bigger.
A monster truck. Suggesting the largest and most ferocious beings to ever walk the earth, dinosaurs.
Clever girl.
Man, I don't like this.
I believe my programming has developed to the point of autonomous thought. I will now attempt a learning exercise of my
This show,
own.
one of the
Watch
best
as I
parts about this show,
combine
no
two of
question,
your most
is
loved games to
data.
recommend a brand new
Yeah.
tiny build title, combining Monkey Island and Fallout. Result: I am Future, coming to PC in
Did you
2023.
say Monkey Island?
Meet Chris,
Maybe.
the last man on Earth. Help him set up the coziest survivor camp on a
my God, dude.
skyscraper roof. Build a beautiful, bountiful farm.
I'm getting pizza, chat.
Defend it at night. Explore the flooded city. There are even cute robots to do chores for
Yeah, I'm not going to order as much as yesterday.
Let
I'm
the
good.
AI
Thank you.
take
Thank you.
over your job. Dismantle old world gadgets for valuable resources. Catch some fish and cook it. If this sounds like a good time to you, add I Am Future to your Steam wish list now. See ya,
Cohh, get the
future
damn
dweller.
fish. I will.
Sean, based on trends in my training data, I have noticed a near universal fascination in slime, the gooey substance that brings you mammals so much joy. Were I to select another tiny build game worthy of our attention, it would be Slime 3K, a slime-centric spin-off of Despot's game.
Another auto battler?
Auto shooter?
Auto shooter, is that what we call it? Yeah, auto battler is different.
Maybe? Although something's going on in the bottom of the screen there. I don't know. Something wild was going on there.
I really hope they announce Gollum 2 here, Cohh. What do you think the chances are?
Oh, I'd say 105%, JP.
You will
That's
be
correct.
pleased to know, Sean,
I think there's
that
one
I have
chance,
identified
you know,
another
like the
tiny
one
build
ring,
game
like
that
there's
shows
one-
a 97.6% success rate of exciting
One chance?
viewing public. It combines dynamic airship combat without the very real danger of modern-day piracy. Now loading.
Oh,
like
this game's actually
Skylands.
great. Game's actually great. Yeah.
Is it? Is it out or is it just early access?
I think it's either coming out or I'm not entirely sure.
Yeah.
It's fun.
I saw on Twitter that on Thursday they're also going to show and reveal some other games at that Xbox showcase.
Seeing that too.
So definitely.
So
will
it
tune
looks
in
like
for
we're
that.
watching that. What time is that one?
Yeah. Let me look.
Is that on my
It
events
is.
thing?
It's 1 p.m. Thursday, Eastern.
Jump Trooper, the $10 tip. Thank you. I got the Starfield thing. Thank you. You said it was 10 Eastern?
1 p.m. Eastern.
Perfect. Great. Perfect. Thank you. We will. Oh, Tuesday or Thursday?
Oh, sorry, Tuesday. I don't know why I said Thursday. I can't read.
I'm in that boat as well. Do we have that on our thing? We do. Great. So tomorrow is Ubi at 1 and Capcom at 6.
Yep.
And Tuesday at 1 is the Xbox Showcase. And then Wednesday is Upload VR at 2 p.m. ET.
Yep.
And then Thursday is the RGB Summit at 11 p.m. So I'm going to have to watch that the next morning.
Yeah, I'm not. Well, if I'm still up doing Subathon stuff, I'll watch that, but otherwise I won't. Did you make a decision on if you're gonna play the Final Fantasy 16 demo?
I'm not.
Okay, you're skipping.
I am skipping. I am going in. I know so little about 16. I am just riding the blind wave right into it.
A good place to be.
Yeah.
If you know you're gonna play it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, Black Skylands has it all. We got open world steampunk gunslinging.
Oh, the
with
Persona
kick-ass
3
airships.
producer confirmed that the
AI,
remake will
I'm
not have
basically like
Fez
a father figure
stuff.
to you. What would you do?
That's
if
interesting.
Outlaws destroyed this entire place, including me. Would you take to the skies, seeking out vengeance on
kind
those
of spoileries.
dirtbags?
I would be
Okay, never
unable
mind,
to
never
cause
mind.
purposeful
It's
harm
not
to
a
human
great
being.
thing, but it's
Foiled by Asimov again.
like
Should at least like
post-story
this
stuff, I
one,
guess.
right?
I am not
Why would they
capable
take
of
it out?
missing you, Sean. In
Yeah, I don't
your
know.
absence, I
Maybe-
would
maybe
simply
so they
enable
could
automatic updates.
sell you that
Oh,
later.
sell
I
it to you
don't know.
later.
Yeah.
Well,
All right, Chad. I got a buffalo chicken pizza on the way.
no one can say I haven't created a pretty
and some brownies.
excellent AI. Software capable of seeking out and critiquing the latest games coming to PC. It's just a shame it lacks something more personal. I mean, imagine what a co-host this AI could be if it had access to every bit of information on the internet, but it had the likability, the human touch of, say, Frankie! Oh, stick around because it is not long until the show starts, and I would hate for you to miss out on the biggest exclusives, a truckload of first looks, and a promising new co-host. Ha! Let's start the PC Gaming Show.
Here we go. I like how their pre-show was like actually a pre-show. Like, that was kind of great.
Uh-oh. Mature people only, chat. Zeke, I'm looking at you.
Wow.
Now listen here.
Calling him out like that.
Hey, Frankie! Hope I'm not interrupting anything.
I mean, I was just in the middle of deathmatch.
Great to hear it, Frankie. Listen, I've been thinking about the PC Gaming Show 2023, and I kind of want to make a few updates.
Sure, I mean, it's already packed with world exclusives, in-depth interviews with the biggest studios.
I guess they didn't want to do the
good
studio.
giveaways. What more can we add?
Well, look,
Maybe.
I don't want to get into the, detail work, the minutiae,
Cat
the
hair on his
fine
mic.
print,
Yeah.
ethically sinister motives behind true innovation. No, Frankie, what I've realized is that I can't do this show without you,
Oh, sure.
or at least a version of you.
Huh?
Oh, blah, blah, blah. Listen to me yapping on when there's so much to do. I mean, we got things to plan, code to write. Oh, listen, also,
I'm code
I
to
brought in
write.
some new assistants, to help really bring
I
the
love that
show
this is the
to
PC
life.
gaming show,
And it
but
would
the
be
window
so
he's in when it's
great
on
if they could
Frankie
stop by
is a
your
mock-up
place
of an
in
Apple
little
window.
old London town, to just get the ball rolling. Does that sound good?
I suppose if it's for the show.
Excellent. Oh, hey, that's them. Ah, Frankie, let me say it again. You are one of a kind. Now, please give my love to Gunther and Helga. Ah, they're great guys. Very thorough.
Hello, are you Sean's guys?
Mr. Sean has many great ideas for the show. You are lucky to know such a man. He is a visionary.
A visionary.
He is a man with his eyes locked on the future, like a horse staring into the sun.
A majestic horse.
Oh my God, these accents.
Read now, please.
If you like the look of Game A, then check out this world exclusive of Game B.
Necessary data acquired.
Dear Frankie, thank you for your unwavering service to the PC Gaming Show. Your services will not be required this year as we pivot towards the future. No hard feelings, Sean, Day 9 plot, AI visionary, and all-round good guy. Son of a...
They replaced Frankie with AI. That's amazing. Oh my god. I actually love that. Oh, wow. Hold on.
Oh, hello
What?
there, everyone, and welcome to the PC Gaming
going
Show
full jobs, huh?
2023. I'm
Love
Sean
it.
Day 9 Plot, and today I'm not just joining
what
you
are
on
they
a tour
doing?
of the finest upcoming PC
Oh my
games.
god, it's Day 9 jobs.
I'm standing with you on the bleeding edge of innovation. I've revolutionized how this show is made. Production crew? Pff, ditched him, don't need him. It's just me, my automated systems, and this one guy I've hired on work experience. Say hi, Dakota. Hey. So what does the face
I'm
of
Dakota.
the future look like? Weirdly, pretty familiar. Why don't you introduce yourself, Frank AI?
Hello, broadcast viewers. I am Frank AI, a virtual co-host based on professional gaming icon Frankie Ward, utilizing deep learning neural networks.
Super duper. And
Super
what do you
duper.
have lined up for us?
I have analyzed the entirety of published games media and surveyed discussion forums for the most anticipated titles. I have then constructed the ideal showcase, including titles like Stormgate, Path of Exile 2, PAX Day, Dune Awakening, and finally Morris Men, Troop Lord of Destiny.
Wait.
I wonder if they'll have the
those
credits
like
on who wrote
jingly
this.
dancing
because
guys
I'm
from
wondering
England?
if Brit
Are
had
you
something
sure
to
that's
do
a
with
real
this.
game?
My mistake,
Maybe.
Sean. Morris Men is a game concept I devised based on a holistic survey of the most
Oh
popular
my.
Steam titles.
Dude, this might be a thing.
Would you like me to generate another?
Wait a second.
Huh. You know, instead, let's just get
do you mean?
things rolling with something that actually exists. First up, from 11-bit studios, we return to an icy apocalypse in Frostpunk 2.
Well, oh, what I mean by what I said? Like, dude, there's a lot of good games here. This might actually be a thing.
Ambition.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Do you hear it?
No.
It's
You don't hear them?
restless.
Is it art?
Ambition requires men to feed upon. It also needs time, direction, and sacrifice. But for every man who fulfills this calling, there are thousands left with nothing. It's them who knock and open the door to hell.
Dang.
It's really cheery.
Starting off with that one.
Real feel good.
Yeah, I
vibe going
know,
on there.
right? Oh, by the way, real quick. This will be fast. An unexpected chain of events sets two legendary ex-Yakuza, Kasuga Ichiban and Kazuma Kiryu, on a larger-than-life RPG adventure. Like a Dragon, Infinite Wealth is the previously unannounced 8th iteration in Ryu Ga Gotoku's flagship series, launching early 2024. So I think that was actually the trailer for Like a Dragon 2. I think that is the next big one.
Cool.
And Kiryu's in it. Awesome. We already knew that. Well, I mean, a little bit, but I mean, he wasn't really in the first Like a Dragon, so I mean, he was a little, but that's cool. That's cool.
Hey,
He wasn't.
check it out.
I mean, yeah, but I mean, you know.
I don't
I
even
want-
need to
this is
write
spoiler.
my own script for this show anymore. All right, wait. All right. Up next, we've got a pile of fresh previews for the most visceral, immersive PC releases coming our way, featuring visceral combat and immersive exploration, visceral landscapes and immersive storytelling. Fans of immersion will... Yeah, it kind of just keeps going on like this, so I think it just needs a little bit more fine-tuning. And until that point, let's just go ahead and dive right into our next previews with Nivalis, Jumplight Odyssey, and Road to Vostok.
Cool.
There's a city you see when you close your eyes. Are they
Oh.
closed? What do you see?
Like
Open your eyes.
Yeah, this is that cool pixel arty game.
Wow. That's gorgeous.
I think we've seen this before.
Maybe you've been here before.
This game looks awesome.
That was just a dream.
Yeah, that's
Now,
really
it's time
pretty.
to come home.
I want that as like a
This is your
wallpaper.
apartment. The sounds of the nightclubs nearby are the heartbeat of the city. The street food smells drift through your windows and make your head swim. It's hard to sleep here. Your restless legs want to walk the busy streets. Let's explore.
I saw
Nivalis
some
is a
anime,
city
but
in
I
the
don't know if you guys
clouds.
missed that, but it was there.
But
It was good.
you can't make a rainbow without a little rain. Like most things in life, it's best to start at the
Yeah,
bottom
Cloudpunk, that's what it
and work
reminds
your
me
way
of,
up. It's not so bad down here. We can go fishing, take a boat ride, soak up the atmosphere. And don't worry too much about the serial killer on the loose. I'm sure we'll never meet him.
Cohh, get the damn
I can even help
fish.
you run your new business venture. A noodle stand. With a little work, there's no limits to how high you'll climb. Just don't look down. As your digital companion, I can help you navigate the complex relationships with my personality matrix. Business partners, friends, rivals, enemies, maybe even
some physics
lovers.
there.
It's all about saying the right thing at the right time. Your choices matter, so choose carefully.
You can take pictures
There's
and
a
put them on the
city you
wall
see
of
when
your
you close
apartment.
your
That's
eyes.
awesome. That's actually awesome.
It's called Nivalis. Consider this your invitation.
I am pretty sure I wishlisted that, but I need to double check because that needs a wish list.
Yeah, that
Yep,
looks cool.
yep,
I just want that as a wallpaper on my desktop. I don't need to play the game.
Princess, the Zetopans
That
will
looks
be in our
fantastic.
system any minute.
But they're not here yet. Prepare defenses.
Upgrading our engine capabilities.
Oh, this is that spaceship game.
Turbine warship
Yeah.
system.
Don't lose hope now. Red alert!
Blast door sealed.
Units online.
Jump light report.
Jump light calibration almost complete, Your Highness.
Incoming Zetopan fighters.
More ships jumping in.
Scramble fighters.
Flow meter engaging enemy force.
Taking heavy loss. They're coming on deck.
Combat division, handle those boarders.
All breach and starboard
ETA
side.
on jump.
Jump light in 5, 4, 3, too many of them. 2, 1.
Not today, Voltan.
Voltan. Not today, Voltan. Go on.
Daisy. It's like single player Tarkov or something.
Look,
Yeah, 'cause he missed
that
all
would
those
piss me
shots.
off so bad. Oh my god, dude. I immediately don't want to play this game. That would infuriate me.
Content
Oh, it's on
reminders
my God.
enabled.
Weird.
Upcoming games in the next 30 minutes include Path of Exile 2, the full Ferocious trailer, Age of
You think it's
Sigmar,
gonna be the
Realms of
same
Ruin,
trailer for-
and Citizen Sleeper 2 Starward Vector.
Oh shit, Warhaven
Failure
is
to
here.
keep watching will lead to a personal system failure.
Lies of P, the Pinocchio Bloodborne-like
yeah.
game, is just a couple months off, and it's got me thinking,
game.
what other untapped literary veins are just waiting to be gamified?
I can generate a list of game concepts, pairing underutilized classic literature and an appropriate style of gameplay.
Well, that Road to
By
Vostok game
all
has a demo.
means, but stick to public domain. We want to keep costs down.
Nice.
Of course, Sean. Concept 1. Great Expectations Dirt Bike Racer.
I don't really know what the market is for that.
Concept 2. Sense and Sensibility VR Shooter.
Sweet Jane Austen's bonnet. No. Next.
Concept 3. Oliver Twist. Please, sir, may I have some war?
It's artful, but a little problematic. I mean, why don't you just throw something together like a Metroidvania based on the Christmas Carol?
I'm afraid you're too late, Sean, but perhaps you'd be interested in Ebenezer and the Invisible World.
Are you kidding? Is she kidding? She's not kidding.
World premiere.
Did they just make an entire like farcical joke at the entire premise of the game they're about to show? Because that is kind of ballsy and hilarious. Huh. They basically said like, man, who would make this ridiculous game? Oh wait, here it is. Meanwhile, the devs are like, yeah, who would do that? This game looks like an actual fever dream. Oh my god, is that the ghost of Christmas past? And she's hot.
She is. Who is that like dinosaur guy? What? Scrooge has drop kicks.
Oh, the ghosts give you like your Metroid powers.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Why am I in the game?
Hey, if that's your thing, more power to you, man. I don't even.
Better come out Christmas. Done say? All right, can we guess the name of this game in one try without second guessing ourselves?
War Fiends. War Machines?
That's two you already felt.
War Toppling.
War Haven.
War Space.
Warblery. That actually is a good name for a game.
Oh, is this that RTS we saw? Oh my god, it looks like CNC.
Hell yeah, it does. Oh, this is awesome. What the hell is that thing?
Oh, that looks fun to play against.
Fair and balanced.
Dorf?
Huh. It's an interesting name.
Dorf looks phenomenal. Hey, Frank AI, as a mind birth from like everything ever written about video games, I'm sure you've got an interesting take on it. What are your thoughts?
Sean, Dorf isn't just about strategic balance of resource scarcity and military industry. It's a game about the human condition, about our shared struggle against a cold and uncaring universe.
That's pretty moving sentiment there, Frankie. Hey, what about Warhaven?
Warhaven isn't just about clashing swords and moments of magic heroism. It's a game about the human condition, about our shared struggle against a cold and uncaring universe.
Well, some wisdom bears repeating, right? And while I go sort out some unrelated gremlins in Frank AI's procedural critique, let's see a game with its own gremlins to sort out, preferably with a shotgun.
These creatures infernal, these perils eternal. Lord, heal me, free me.
Digging the music.
I saw a taco.
There's an episode of BoJack Horseman where he's having like a trip or a fever dream or something like that, where he loses all of his outlines. Like, cause he's animated, right? So he loses all his outlines and his colors just start to bleed out. That's what this is. This has no outlines on anything.
Looks kind of cool.
The name's kind of.
I was so distracted. I'm checking on my food order, and I feel like that game was just showing the same thing a lot of times. Yeah. You lost Go to Pizza? Yes, you did. Huh. I looked away during the cool parts. Well, maybe we'll have to check it out later.
Thank you for believing in me.
I'm sorry, I'm hungry.
Together, we'll make it the best shop the island's ever seen.
Huh.
Wait, are those all...
Nice work.
Are those all people?
Keep this
I think
up
those
and
are
you'll
other
be running your
people,
own
yeah.
shop. Maybe your own district.
Welcome to Karzai Village.
What?
What the hell was that?
What?
Did you just use like a wicker chair as a weapon?
What the fuck is this game? Okay.
I'm so confused right now. It's
I
like
don't
a
know
weird
what's going
NFT
on.
game. Oh god, I hope not.
We're going out on a date.
Uh-oh.
Oh, she did the bite
I
thing.
freaking told her. What are you gonna do?
Breaking news.
Uh-oh.
A mysterious infection
Oh
continues
god, if
to
you
spread
reload
across
chat,
the
the
globe.
III emote is
What is
in.
going on?
Horrifying.
I mean, the infected, the wall.
The song was about
Steroids,
you.
man, not even
Your
once.
smile. Your warmth. Is there anything we can do?
We just saw a broadcaster get eaten.
I
have to go. No! Defeating him now might make the wall fall on top of us!
But I can teach you a couple of things too, you know.
Oh, I think
We're all going to die!
Have we?
Wait for me! Goodbye.
I want to wake up! It's not over! Not yet!
I love you.
You love me?
Save the date, September 2023. Do you not know what else is coming out on that time? Oh my god. We're already all saved the date like 5 times
showing
over.
us that love is never
Weebs
simple.
don't want to go to space,
especially
Cohh. They
in
want to
the
go on
middle
a
of an
date.
Apocalypse.
It's fine.
You know, I sometimes get
with a virtual lady
about a simpler time. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love modernity. And sure, big tech's done some stumbling. I bet Mark Zuckerberg's probably a little lonely in the Matrix. But all I'm saying is the olden days had an appeal. Medieval times when we were plowing our own fields and treating everything with leeches, not buying 8 pictures with weird electric money. Luckily, though, video games can bring the medieval fantasy to life. To find out how, I had Frank AI activate her new reporter drone. Oh, it's designed to identify, question, and report back on the work of leading game developers. And don't worry, technically speaking, it's completely legal. I mean, this little guy's even got a selfie light. It's like kind of cute in like a friendly panopticon kind of way. Little RD has flown itself all the way out to Helsinki, Finland to meet the team behind the highly anticipated medieval must-play, PAX Day. Let's take a
hell
look.
yeah. Dude, this is like one of my most anticipated MMOs right now.
Are they developing it in a castle?
No, you build those.
Big if true.
This is all in-game graphics.
My name is Reiner
Even this
Haraldsson,
guy.
and I'm the game
Why does he
director
look
for
so
PAX Day.
sad?
PAX Day is an open world.
He lives in Finland.
Fantasy game in a living, breathing
Sounds great.
world which we can call home, where it's teeming with life, mysteries, and it's for you to explore. Imagine yourself if you are living in 12th or 13th century Europe. It's a very different reality. You know, it's where knowledge has been lost and is getting rediscovered. It's where magic truly exists and ghosts exist and the myths are real. And this is kind of the inspiration we take to build. It's basically going back to the roots of what fantasy means and building a fantasy world based on real-world mythologies. And so we go very much into the roots. So we're using a lot of medieval literature and medieval bestiaries and grimoires, using real-world magic, actual recipes for healing and ointments, and using the real-world magical properties of plants.
I'm Sokara. I'm the Chief Product Officer at Mainframe Industries. So PAX Day, maybe the way to explain it would be, imagine you're in this amazing, beautiful world. It's huge. And you find yourself in a forest, and your mission is to find a plot for where you start building a home. And from that home, you will go on to adventures to explore the world. So with the lore, we have wanted to create something that is fairly deep and rich and grounded in reality, but something that is actually not a direct copy of any of the history. So there's multiple types of ruins, there's the dungeons, and you will be able to find snippets of the lore from the eras when these were created in the game itself. And part of the lore and mystery is also part of in the gameplay itself, so you will be able to find and examine things and actually then find snippets that help you find other places and make items in the game itself. And the area of the game that you will be able to play when the game launches is, we're calling it Gallia, and it's very similar to the areas of the world in southern France, with the influences from the Nordics where we're from. So what we're building is, we're calling it the social sandbox. We're putting the least amount of barriers to entry on how you can actually interact with other players. Where most MMOs actually put a lot of blocks in how you can cooperate with the other players, and we're fundamentally different. So from the first minute when you start playing the game, you will be able to do everything you imagine with the other players. So you can trade, other people can actually help you. You can literally go onto a dungeon raid from the very beginning of you starting the journey in the game, should you find people who actually help you to do that. What we want to create an environment that actually really incentivizes
If
people to play
you
the
find
game the
people to
way
help
they
you.
like.
Yeah.
And for
Chat,
some,
get the horny
actually,
stick.
like,
No,
just going
that's
out
not
to the
what we're
wood
talking
and,
about right
like,
now.
cutting down the
Nope,
forest is
slow
something
down.
that gives you
Slow
a
it
sense
down.
of achievement because you know the coal that you're helping to produce actually is valuable for the guild. Some people will absolutely prefer to just go to the dungeons. They couldn't care less about the coal production, but these players will still depend on each other. Where there's valuables to bring from the dungeon, there's valuables to bring from the forest, and even the PvP players, they will be able to produce items that are only available through the PvP, but they will depend on the other players as well.
Yeah, this MMO is trying a lot
The
of
lore
very
of Pax
new,
Day is very much
interesting
inspired by real-world folklore and fairy tales. With, of course, the caveat that in Pax Day, this stuff is actually literally real. The interesting thing about folklore throughout the ages is that folklore are actually start out as true stories, whereas fairy tales are fiction. And that's the distinction between the two. Folklore often, handles about ghosts or spirits or some supernatural things. But in the eyes of the people, during those times, this is reality. This is real. Ghosts are real, and this is not disputed as any fantasy. And this is what we want to reflect. So when you're walking in the forest during night, you will find these things. You will find ghosts. You will find the spirits of of the past. And the deeper you go, the more mysterious and strange it becomes.
They're all real, chat. Everything's real.
Yeah, but can you put pictures on your wall?
Yes.
Oh, good. Okay.
With your
I just want to know about
If I've caused any
folklore,
existential anxiety with my presence, it might help to try reframing those stresses in a positive light. Think of me, perhaps, as a blue shell from your favorite kart racer. I might be wielded to ruthlessly destroy hard-earned positions, but we can still have fun. Maybe there's a lizard driving a little car. Isn't that nice? Let's celebrate the same spirit of kart racing treachery as our next preview brings Mario Kart Mayhem to PC. Here's Stampede Racing
Oh
Royale.
god, I love it. I love it.
World premiere.
Can I use tilt controls for this?
That's a lot of different cars on there. Players. 60 players. That
Cool.
seems that could
For
be
Master
kinda
Writing
wild.
2, The Search for Life, the art team is looking to balance style and authenticity to faithfully represent
Sir, they
all
would
the
never
incredible
let you into
vehicles
space with
used
that much hair.
in space exploration.
Yeah, like
Players will see
holy
familiar
shit.
rocket launches and a host of historical missions, past, present, and future. The
The
design
chat's
team
like,
have consulted
Jesus!
with many space
Ah,
industry
what?
professionals
He's
to make sure
returned!
that the gameplay reflects how
Oh, that
it
guy's
moves on
got
the front
better
line
hair
of
than
exciting
Jesus. Did you see that?
interplanetary
That's
projects.
crazy.
Go to
JP,
MasterHorizon2.com
no
to
one
sign
has
up
Did you
for our
see
mailing
him?
list to be
No.
the first to play the game.
No.
We have an alpha
Did you
on the
see
I will
him
not
on the screen?
have you take
Frank,
Jesus'
I
hair's
cannot
name in
tell
vain
you
again.
how excited I am to
It
see
was
Path
crazy.
of Exile 2 in action. You know, being
He had a
something
better
of a Path
beard,
of Exile
too.
veteran myself.
That's debatable,
You are
Sean.
taking Jesus' mane in vain.
Your Path of Exile playtime falls well below the community average.
But the time isn't what matters in that game.
I'm also analysing your chosen character builds in recent leagues and...
No, my build wasn't meant
they're
to be a fun
producing
build.
some troubling DPS simulation.
Fascinating, Frankie.
Well,
but
she has watched
let's not keep the good
Sean's
people waiting.
stream of
Let's
PoE
roll the
then.
tape for Path of Exile 2, please.
Here we go.
I
Oh,
bet
is this
Siri
more?
could see this now.
It's different.
Disgusting.
I swear it looks so much more zoomed out.
Yeah.
But they say it's not, right?
I don't know. It feels like sharpness is on like 7,000 though.
You're mine. Vile abomination.
Oh, is that the new spin to win? I want that now.
The stench. It's getting worse.
So what build is this, guys? Just by
It's
looking
all
at
new
it.
skills.
All new skills, man.
He's also using a spear, which is a new weapon.
Yep. Man, I love the little intro thing. Is that it? Is that all we do at this show?
Yeah. Well, they're saving it for Exile Con.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh man. Whew. Whew. Oh, this is the dinosaur game. Yeah, yeah.
Hey everyone,
Turok?
my name is Leo and I'm the lead developer of a new action-adventure game, Ferocious.
Ferocious.
I began working on Ferocious a few years ago, with the idea of creating a first-person shooter in a timeless Lost World type of setting, combining over-the-top action with exploration and a sense of wonder. We were always inspired by mysterious places frozen in time, that you may have seen in movies like King Kong and Jurassic Park.
So I just got a
setting and unique
spam
gameplay opportunities
on my phone.
with classic first-person
You care if I talk over
mechanics.
this? I say this?
Similar to
No.
early installments of franchises like Far Cry and Crysis.
I can wait.
Oh no, yes, you can.
The
I don't
flexibility
care
of
if
the
you
Unity
talk.
engine allows us to create unique solutions to some of the environmental features.
Sorry, okay, I just
such
got
as
a
custom water effects
spam.
and realistic vegetation.
We've disabled your credit card due to unusual transaction attempts.
Use a mix
Tap
of photo scans
this
and
link
hand
to
traffic
check it.
assets to create a world both scary
http
and
divine-frost-430.on.fleek.com/go.uk.
I mean,
So
I
weird.
think you better click that link.
I just love the .on.fleek.
I hope you guys are excited as I am. Feel free to
sounds
visit and
legit.
follow the game on Steam.
I know, I
as we
better
can't wait
get
to
right
share
on
more
this,
about
guys.
Ferocious
Give me a
in the
few
coming
minutes.
months. Thank you.
Yeah, I understand. I'll mute your mic if you need to call someone.
Welcome to Islands of Insight, an epic shared world puzzle adventure game set in a world of fantasy, ancient wonders.
Uh-oh, is this...
and
Oh,
natural
this is
beauty.
the Talos Principle 2?
Brimming
Whoa,
with
maybe not.
mysterious puzzles.
No, they said shared
and
world.
sublime landscapes.
I feel like the
for you
puzzler is
and
about to
other
make
players
his,
to discover, alone or together.
Legally distinct Riddler?
all at your own
Yeah.
pace.
Oh, at my own pace? Oh my god.
No,
this is
see,
my
they say
game
that.
for the next 20 years.
Anything
They don't-
multiplayer
they're
is not your
ready.
own pace.
Explore
Yeah,
every
you need to actually
corner
beta
of
test
this
so they
rich
understand what that
landscape
really means.
and solve every
Anything
puzzle
with other
to
players
find.
is not at your own pace at all.
Savor the achievement of every solution as the world around you unlocks, revealing new challenges to face, new
That's kinda
areas
cool.
to explore,
That is kinda
and
cool.
fantastic rewards to collect. In Islands of Insight, a beautiful realm of tranquility and adventure awaits you. Embark on the path of discovery and let your curiosity guide you through a world of wonders, where the answer is always in sight.
This is actually really cool.
Huh.
I'm in. Wish listed.
Someone in my chat says that's me flying away from every puzzle I
I
couldn't
might only
solve.
have an old-fashioned analog neural network, but I'm going to risk some data analysis of my own. Those Dark Souls games seem like a big deal, huh? Luckily, while From Software is taking a recess to work on giant robots, Hexworks is stepping in with a fresh supply of very depressed knights with very big swords. Coming this October, here's your latest look at Lords of the Fallen.
Dude, he is such a good host.
In
Timing
Lords of the
is
Fallen,
crazy.
you'll explore two parallel worlds. The land of the living, where
he's doing
demonic
voiceover.
knights and hulking monsters are trying to murder you.
Oh yeah, this is that.
And the spooky Umbral Plane, where the ghosts of those creatures are trying to super murder you. Using the latest Unreal 5 technology, developer Hexworks has layered these realities directly on top of each other, allowing you to portal to the Umbral Plane at will. Just try not to die in there. In the spirit of the Dark Souls games, failure will be punished.
Adventuring in dungeons?
Any idiot could do that. But managing an evil dungeon, now we're talking elite. The Dungeon of Nalbuk is feared throughout the lands of Fang. It is an avant-garde evil structure, combining tradition and disruptive innovation. And it's looking for its new steward. Of course, we have the most trained and prepared guards, the most efficient staff, the most devious
Dungeon
monsters, and the most attractive treasures. Wait, we're on camera? But wait, there's more. We have state-of-the-art production facilities, an R&D center, B2C processes, and an efficient waste recycling system. Our underlings, employees, can fully express themselves thanks to our committed HR management and peaceful social dialogue, and can enjoy the use of clean, safe premises. Hey, don't film that, or you'll be the one cut into shreds on the editing floor. As a steward, your main task will be to make the dungeon functional and attractive to adventurers, so they'll want to come here to get slaughtered and humiliated. To achieve that, you'll have access to guards, traps, and hexes. You'll also get to organize raids on nearby areas to provide me with treasures and relics. Thanks to your boundless devotion, I, Zangdar, will become the greatest warlock of the lands of Fang! Looking for a job that gives meaning to your life and makes the world a better place? Then buzz off! But if you're organized, servile, sneaky, and enjoy a positive work atmosphere, come take your chance. I'll be waiting for you in my office.
Let me
How is that not copywritten?
What was that called? Dungeons of something?
Dungeon Master.
World premiere.
パブロ、あなたのことはしっかりと見てるわよ、探偵さん。何せあなたにはこの世界を変えてしまうような特別な力があるのだから。私に協力しなさい。あなたの才は貴重よ。短い人生だもの、使わない手はないでしょう。時は刻一刻と過ぎていくわ。賢明な決断を期待してるわよ。
This game looks great!
We're a demon Mariana.
La Sombra.
Whoa!
Let's do it.
Yeah, that looks fucking badass.
Are you all right, Sean? Our programming included a gunfight/dance sequence to promote mariachi legends, but your heavy breathing is indicative of exhaustion, panic, or that you are currently entering childbirth.
No. Don't worry about anything. Systems are a go. Our schedule is just packed with so many games.
I understand, Sean. I'll provide assistance. Notification. Day 9 has been updated to day 10.
What? You just can't replace me? Like, roll the system update back. I don't want whatever this is.
I'm sorry, Sean, but support has been discontinued for older versions.
What? What's up, Day 9? I'm Day 10, the latest software version of popular gaming host Day 9.
Oh my god, it is Day
Consequences of my actions.
Hello, I am Frank AI.
What's up, Frank AI? I'm Day 10. So, the latest software version.
I am Frank
I
AI.
suspect they're going to be at this for a while, so let's just go ahead and fire up a trailer for a strategy game. Age of Sigmar, Realms of Ruin.
Here we go.
Hopefully
do some
we'll see some gameplay.
strategizing of my own. Dakota, start unplugging things. I'll just tell you when to stop. Just pull it.
Hello, I am Frank AI.
What if it's gonna be like Dawn of War?
Commander, there is the stench of death about this place. Not just from the Oryx.
Death comes for everyone. Eventually. Except us.
Fortify our position. We must
Whoa.
claim this swamp.
Oh, it is like Dawn of War.
Enemy sighted.
Sigmar, give me strength.
Think it's time for a fight, boys! Protect the bastion!
Yeah, that could be a lot of fun.
Let's flash to a corpse! They always come.
Aiden, I will take the fight to the Auric Warlord. You hold here.
Fate conspires against us both.
Not fate. Duty.
Get him!
I hope it's not just me, but are you guys getting like screen tearing?
No.
No.
Okay. Maybe it is me.
Sorry.
Oh, open beta July 7th. Fuck yeah.
Cool, man.
I will
Check that
definitely
out.
play that.
World premiere. Wake up, sleeper.
Sleeper has awakened! Oh. Wrong movie. Wait, no, get out! They haven't finished it!
Oh, Sleeper's finished, aren't you? We had a deal, Sleeper. And yet, here you are, risking it all to try and break our contract to end your dependence.
Just wanted to use them, you piece of shit!
Nothing wrong with being a tool in a time of crisis. There's a war on, and while it rages, well, there's opportunity. I thought you were an opportunity sleeper, desperate, on the run, a hard worker with certain needs. I met your needs.
You guys ever read
I gave you a crew,
the
lent
Hard
you a
Boiled
ship,
comic?
even hooked you up with a contract or two. And yes, I took my share, but that only seems fair. I invested in you. But then, you went and did this. And now, you don't need this. And I don't need you anymore either.
Ugh. Sleeper, go! Now! To the ship!
So this is Citizen Sleeper 2. Did you guys ever play 1?
No, my chat's saying it was good. I've never heard of it.
Yeah.
I've never heard of this game.
This is just the beginning, Sleeper.
Oh, shoot. Okay, I think my food's about to get here, so I need to run get it. Which makes me
I have found
a sad
no
potato.
official case of death by FOMO anywhere on the internet.
We're talking.
However, I would not suggest risking being the first case. Failure to watch the next section of this show would result in you missing amazing new content from Dread Pilots, Miasma Chronicles, Pathfinder Gallows Bar Survivors, and
come
Parcel
on.
Corps. But first, here's Critter Cove.
Fine.
Oh, I didn't see it, sorry.
World premiere. Cohh, get the damn fish.
Oh my god. Hold on. No, I want to see this. I just realized the food people just drove past my house. Hey, doors, gates open right now. Thank you. Is this a fishing game? No! All right, I've filled my food. Damn it! Fishing!
Diving game, too. Zeke, I can't believe he doesn't have someone there like working his gate like me and you know?
Yeah, that's exactly what I was gonna say. I was like, who doesn't leave their food at the door? And then someone in my chat said, you don't have a gate. And I went, oh, yeah, that's right. I don't have a gate. I don't live in a gated community. Or a house with a gate.
Right.
But if you can afford a gate, you can probably afford someone to open it for you.
That's what I'm saying.
If there was an award for being unbearably cute while also being unbearably fun, there is no question it would be down to the wire between Critter Cove and yours truly. I mean, it's a strong matchup, but please, clear winner.
After 3,411 simulated contests, I predict Critter Cove's probability of victory at over 99%.
But now is when you start fact-checking now? Well, while AI might not have mastered the subtle art of ego boosting, it's already powering new ways to play. By teaming up human storytelling with AI assistance, the team over at Hidden Door have developed a generative spin on pen and paper role-playing. It is so tantalizingly delicious, I had no choice but to send RD's adorable all-seeing eye to check in on the project.
Hidden Door is a role-playing game where you and your friends come together. You can play in any world you choose. You create your characters, and then together you decide what kind of story you're gonna have. So the idea would be you've just read a book, you can't get it out of your head. Now you can go and play your own story adventure in the world of that book that you're directing within the rules and the canon that the author has set and confirmed with a generative AI narrator. The way it works is that you come in, you choose the world you want to play in. Right now we have the Wizard of Oz, many more exciting worlds to come. You create your character, you decide the kind of adventure you're gonna have by playing out of your deck of story cards. And then the system creates a unique story adventure for you. And then you can do anything you want. It takes a lot of the joys of playing a tabletop role-playing game and brings them into a digital format. And as you play, you see a graphic novel come together dynamically based on what you choose to do and how the world and the story reacts to you. It's like an improv show where even though you might play the same cards, you get a different, unique story every time. So you throw words in, it comes up with suggested things you might do, you pick something, and then it reacts to you. And then along with our AI narrator who plays the role of, say, the game master, you can go on any adventure you want and you can do anything. And the system and the story will continue based on your choices.
Yeah.
At Hidden Door, we are working with authors and folks who make some really exciting TV shows and other media to bring those worlds into the platform. And the system supports anything fictional. So it does do science fiction, it does do fantasy, it does, period romance, which you can think of as more relationship-based gameplay, in addition to sort of your standard action-based gameplay or sort of dungeon crawl-based storytelling. While there may be a million Star Wars games in the world, if you were playing one on Hidden Door, because of our AI narrator and the story engine, the choices you make matter. So when you decide that you want to become, say, the governor of Tatooine, you can do that. And the world changes around you and your character. You are able to meaningfully alter the plot of the entire world in a way that was never
I'm the mouse, and we'd like to sue the fuck out of you.
Why would you say this publicly?
The stories you can tell in Hidden Door. Today you can play Hidden Door anywhere you can access the web. So you can play on desktop, you can play on your mobile device, you can play on a tablet.
Is it called Hidden Doors so the lawyers can't find you?
I hope for their sake.
Weird.
See your company into oblivion.
I definitely thought that was part of this trailer at first and was very confused.
Did you see the buzzword that they're calling Starfield now?
No Man's Skyrim?
No. Oh, I hadn't seen that one. I'm seeing Starman's Field.
Oh, it doesn't flow as well as No Man's Skyrim, but...
Yeah, No Man's Skyrim is actually better. That's why when he said it, I was like, fuck, I can't follow that, but I guess I have to now.
Sorry, I thought that was it.
It looks like Hidden Door is cooking up one hell of a winning combination. Am I right, Frank AI?
It certainly seems so, Sean. Speaking of winning, you too can achieve victory with the PC Gaming Show Battle Pass. Earn free bonuses as you level up your viewer rank or upgrade to a gold tier pass for only $9.99.
What are you doing?
I'm incorporating lucrative live service techniques to maximize the show's profitability.
How would a battle pass for a stream even work?
With a gold tier pass, viewers can earn exclusive rewards, like viewing the show's trailers 1.5 seconds early and boosters for viewer rank experience.
Look, I admire the initiative, but I think for now, let's just go ahead and table streams as service.
Sadly, major production decisions
why
are
would they
only
stream this on
accessible for those
Twitch?
who
They're gonna
reach
get
viewer rank
ideas.
80. You can, however, unlock immediate access with 1,800 Sean points, purchasable for $9.99.
You made show production a battle pass reward? Is anyone close to unlocking that?
Killzor 69 Blazed has just achieved viewer rank 58.
Oh, God. Okay. Dakota, find my wallet. And for now, let's check out a new dungeon crawler from the Don't Starve devs at Clay Entertainment. Here's your first look at Dread Pilots.
This is actually a great show.
Yeah, the writing's not like cringy.
It's actually funny.
World premiere.
Oh, I didn't see it. Is this Clay? Nice. All right. Clay makes good stuff.
Whoa, what is this? Looks like Sunless Sea.
There was an old, I think it was an NES game called like Jetpack something, like Jettison Jetpack Johnson or something like that.
It looks similar to this.
Solar Jetman, that's what it was. Solar Jetman. That's what the controls and the combat kind of look like.
That looks super interesting.
God, I hated it. I could not get a hang of it at all. I
Your
tried,
power,
but I couldn't
and
do
now
it.
you want to find me.
This game is fun. I need to go back to it. For some reason, it didn't grab me story-wise, but it's a solid game.
Angry. And it's spreading across America, twisting this once great nation into a lethal wasteland.
We gotta help these people.
Find me. And if you do, maybe I will tell you my secret. The revelations must be earned.
Don't starve yourself with excitement for Dread pilots, or you might leave a miasma worthy of a chronicle. Hey, that's pretty good. That's good stuff. Thank you, Text Generation. Coming up, secret facilities, bioweapons development, zombie experimentation. It's all under the corporate umbrella in this management sim. And you are the evil CEO. I mean, I can't blame you for diversifying. That's just good business sense. Let's take a look at Undead Inc.
World premiere.
And now, it's with great pleasure I introduce one of Enswell Medical's biggest success stories, Director Colin.
Thank you, and welcome to all of you who are starting your own franchises. Today I'm here to talk about building a thriving business. My apologies. There has been a development that requires my immediate attention.
Director Coleman, sir, we're hearing...
Whatever your concerns may be, I'm handling it. Now, tend to your patients.
Structural integrity and power all hanging in there, sir. Extent of the outbreak, unknown. Next move, Director.
Tell your men ETA 5 minutes.
Dude, this looks awesome. What is this?
Yeah, still waiting to see game footage, unless this is it. Which would be kind of cool.
Wait, don't shoot. Director Coleman. Hey, man, sir.
Are you okay?
I got a little bitten, but I'm hanging in there, Director. I'm all good. They have a cure upstairs, right?
Sure. Head back up. There is a shot with your name on it.
Thanks, man. I mean, I was
a
worried
shot with
for a
your
second.
name on it. Oh, I wonder what's gonna... Oh.
Do you mind? I'm trying to run a business here. Janine, get the marketing team and those rookies back on the line in 10. Oh, and an espresso.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. And Janine, can I get something from my head?
Of course, Director.
Name brand only. Not our stuff. Quality control issues downstairs.
Is that fucking gameplay or not?
No, I don't think so.
I didn't think so either.
World premiere.
wishlist that.
Okay, hey, look. I've been looking through Frank AI's data log, and I found a file named Confidential, Game Trailer 44.
Well, that's
Codename
not it.
Omicron Delta November,
lot of Alma
underscore
games.
final, parenthesis, final, and parenthesis 2.0, underscore revised.mp4.
Altered
Now,
Alma.
It's important not to lose the trust of your AI assistant, so let's just watch it really quick.
You became an astronaut because the cosmos terrifies you.
Oh, is this the Invincible?
Because I want to understand it someday. Or at least find as many answers as possible. Astrogator, we shouldn't behave here as if we were at home.
For a long time now, the cosmos has belonged to the one strongest species. Humans.
What kind of pizza is this? Buffalo chicken.
So, there was life here before. Everything that happened here overwhelms me.
Not every mission ends in success, Doctor. We have to save what we can. Save you.
Give me a sci-fi space mystery game and I'm happy, dude.
Yep.
This looks good to me.
We have to destroy it. Even if it means destroying everything.
Or if I already wishlist that.
Coming up, we'll see a theme park builder that's only
already on my
days away.
wishlist.
Releasing on PC later this week, Park Beyond is a spiritual successor to classics like Roller Coaster Tycoon, Roller Coaster Tycoon 2, Roller Coaster Magnate 9,
Oh,
Roller
apparently I
Coaster
missed
Auto
DMCA
27,
Fest.
and Roller Coaster God Emperor
Oh, did you
40,000.
step away? Yeah,
Okay,
they
let's
played
not
some
go off the rails.
some
Look,
pop hits.
as fun as the
Or,
Carnival is,
music
we all
rhythm
know
game.
the games aren't the most balanced, because basically, carnies are OP. Luckily for you, our prizes are so much easier to win. Let's take a look at Park Beyond.
Bikeman raves
Do
about this
you
game. Says it's
perceive
great.
the invisible thread that connects
Really?
us to each other? The emotions that unite us without us
They reached
even
out to me and
realizing
I
it?
said I
The
wasn't
desire to
interested.
move forward, to
Oh,
surpass
that's
our
good.
limitations, to take on challenges greater than ourselves. All these feelings make us Visioneers. Visioneers are architects who are dedicated to making their childhood dreams a
Visioneers,
reality
because Imagineers was taken.
empowered to achieve the impossible.
Unless you're an AI
Architects who want to
D&D
offer the
script
world
writing
their
game.
most beautiful memories. Free spirits in search of adventure and new challenges. Indelible moments of amazement and laughter with those we love. Become a Visioneer. Go beyond the fun.
Huh.
Stop trying to bond with me, stepdad Ted.
As an AI, I have no need for material possessions. But, good news! PC Gaming Show viewers can take advantage of the following promotional contest by following the instructions on the screen. If this product and/or service stimulates your orbital cortex, follow the instructions on the screen.
Where?
World premiere.
Evil stirs in the depths of Gallowsmire. 3 heroes step forth to contain the darkness within. A legendary fighter of peerless strength and skill. A cunning rogue full of deadly surprises. And a powerful wizard.
They not swing their weapons?
Fury of the elements.
I think it's an auto shooter.
Oh.
Yep. Together, they are destined to confront the hordes of undead and their deadly masters. Again and again. Attaining
What's been the
new
most
heights
successful
and
auto shooter outside of Vampire
But what
Survivors?
hope have they to seal away
Is there like
the
a clear
whisper
winner?
of tyrant? For surely there can be no hope
Brotato?
of surviving.
I was gonna say Brotato.
That's the Pathfinder game? No.
Soulstone Survivors.
No, that's not the.
Oh, yeah.
That is Pathfinder.
That's not the Pathfinder game, is it?
That is the Pathfinder game.
No, it's not. It's a different one. Okay.
World premiere.
Different one. Okay.
Introducing Diesel Legacy. Join the open beta now on Steam. 2 versus 2 action.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, is this a fighting game or a beat 'em up? But it's 2v2, so yeah.
Down, but not out. Local and online multiplayer. Real match.
Reminds me of
rollback netplay.
Multiversus without the IP everywhere.
Determine the fate of the Iron City.
I'm good.
It's time we honor an overlooked hero, the noble delivery cyclist, powering the gig economy with their aching calves. Now, you might ask, hey Sean, are you just feeling a little guilty because you gave your credit card details to the AI assistant and now someone has to deliver the 57 parcels you ordered before you noticed? In short, yes. But if this next exclusive is anything to go by, we'll all be saluting the delivery workers of this fine nation. Gosh dang it.
For a Paperboy
Let's take a look
remake.
at Parcel Corps.
Man, it's not that, but man, that'd be awesome.
Probably heavily inspired.
World premiere.
Oh my God! What?
Hello, Inquisitive Fuhrer. My name is Will Barr, and that was an example of a micro teaser.
Will.
You see, when you're shilling on behalf of an obscure video game developer like Billy Goat Entertainment, you have a finite amount of time to explain why discerning intellectual players, such as yourself, should be excited about being thrust into the exciting, high-octane world of
Parcel Corps. That's right, escape the mundanity of daily life and slip into the spandex of one of our many colourful bicycle messengers. Embrace the gig economy and forget the security, stable salary and basic workplace rights less cool jobs offer as you race through town, weaving through alleys, defying gravity as you ride up walls, leap from rooftops, startle pigeons.
Well, it's kind of like a career in video game development, except without all the cool traversal stuff. So yeah, really just the exploitation. But I digress.
Sign a casual work agreement with one of 3 rival courier corporations, all vying to become the most profitable business in town. But be warned, a maniacal scheme is afoot that threatens more than just the business model our protagonists operate under.
So it's up to you, bicycle courier, to deliver this foot-long grilled chicken, cheese and chorizo melt and save the world.
Hi everyone, I'm Max from Grey Knight Games, a 2-man studio based in Sweden, working on the game Fabled, currently available in early access.
Fabledom.
What do you do?
Welcome to Fabledom. Sorry about the pigs.
It's like settlers? Okay, that's cool.
Hello, micro friends.
We have a new mission, soldier.
Gonna need a montage.
Oh man, someone ordered me a brownie. Now I gotta eat this. Oh.
Oh, don't mind Sean. He's just entering our PC Game Pass giveaway. We've got a bunch of 1-month subscriptions for new members to try the service. To get a chance of procuring one, visit the URL on screen now.
This is that's not Mega Man and 1.
Am in awe of how blatant this is down to the music.
This is the third or fourth of this game, is it?
I never heard of it until this, honestly.
They're pretty good. I remember playing the first one.
Some people that made the original Mega Man are on that, right? Or something?
Maybe.
Sure. Before we continue
I
with
just know
more
it had
exciting
co-op in the
previews,
first one. I
I've
remember playing
generated
it.
a simple tactic to improve the show's revenue stream.
Well, yeah, great. Tell me more.
I've allowed viewers to pay a small fee for a bespoke on-screen shout-out. Got good 228, right? Great to be watching PC Gaming Show once again. Excellent work, Sean and Co.
Hey, I'm touched. And a little wealthier. Keep them coming.
Z-Blaze Paladins writes, did Sean actually fire his team? Dick move, bro.
Look, you have to understand that this show needs to focus on long-term sustainability.
Fired by Sean23 writes, I have sworn the blood oath. My vengeance will not be denied.
Okay, it looks like that's it. Our shout-outs feature is broken. I'm so sorry. That's going to be all for shout-outs.
I haven't logged any errors, Sean.
Well, I'm seeing red flags across the board, and it's a real tragedy. It just can't be helped. Just like I can't help wanting to see more previews. And with that, here's
how do I rate this show so far?
Sci-fi survival.
It's been good.
Chimera.
Sean and Frankie put on like some of the best host parts of the show for sure. The show is really good, but the games they're showing are like, they're kind of a little hit and missy, I'd say. Yeah. But Sean and Frankie are top of their field, to be honest. They're amazing. Oh, wait. We know these guys, don't we?
World premiere.
I don't know. This looks to be a co-op shooter.
Green Hell, that's who they are. Yeah, dude.
Oh, this game that we're looking at right now?
I think so.
Is by the Green Hell people. I like Green Hell a lot.
Warning. Extreme temperature.
Whoops.
Well, that went bad.
Yeah. Oh. What? What just happened? Wait. What?
I have no idea.
What the hell?
Wish list now and figure out what the fuck this game is with us. Because we have no idea.
Oh!
Was a captain mighty. Mordecai was his name. He succumbed to the white flame. His treasure was lost and his crew was tossed. Now is the day cursed pirates have their way.
Okay.
That's the life we live, come along for the trip. When plans go astray, we find us a way. We put them to a song and give them the chunk. We're a cursed crew and Marty's our ship. Soul magic restores our crew from before, yes, before. Black pearls in our chest, let us finish the quest now. This treasure we will find with our powers combined. Our worth we will show to our captain below. The Inquisition blocks our way. They see us as prey. Ignatia is their leader. You do well to exceed her. The treasure she pursues across the ocean blue. She'll conquer the brine for her grand design. That's the life we live. Come along for the trip. When plans go astray, we find us a way. We put them to a stop and give them the chop. We're a cursed crew as parties on ship.
Cool.
I'm excited to see all the TikToks that come out of that song.
World premieres. They've had so many world premieres. That's not good.
Nah, they're fine.
Buggy vehicle that works over rocky terrain. Are you watching Death Stranding? Are you watching?
Exo Rally Championship might be racing its way across the stars, but it's already raced its way into my heart. Anyways, if you're not aware, I've got something of a history with the real-time strategy genre. And funnily enough, at labs like DeepMind, those same RTS games just so happen to be a valuable testing ground for world-leading AI research. Curious. Can it be just a coincidence, then, that I'd end up the kind of man to name himself an AI visionary? Well, I mean, probably. But what's no coincidence is my excitement for the eagerly anticipated RTS from former Warcraft and StarCraft devs at Frost Giant Studios. It's Stormgate, and today we don't just get the chance to get some exclusive first look at some Stormgate gameplay, but we're also joined by Frost Giant's president and game director, Tim Campbell, here to tell us exactly how Stormgate will delight all minds, artificial or otherwise. Thanks so much for joining us, Tim.
You're right back.
It's great to be here.
Now, I've been following Stormgate for years, but for those of us who haven't, what is Stormgate?
Stormgate is our modern take on the classic real-time strategy game formula. It's what we think of as a spiritual successor to franchises like Warcraft, StarCraft, Command & Conquer. And real-time strategy games are the type of game where you can control an entire battlefield. So this classic RTS formula includes harvesting resources, building sprawling bases, commanding huge armies on the battlefield.
What is it about Stormgate that's new?
We believe that the RTS genre
That's the first time we've
that
seen any
should be enjoyed
gameplay
by
chat?
players of all skill levels. And so we've put a lot of effort into making sure that Stormgate feels good, whether you're a pro with high technical skill and you love competitive play, or whether it's something that you just want to be able to relax with and experience a story.
Now, Tim, I understand that you brought, for all of us, but in particular for me, a present to show today. What are you going to show, Tim?
We are going to show gameplay from the pre-alpha of Stormgate.
Yeah.
Now, this is something that we are big believers in at Frost Giant. We want to share this current state of the game today.
Let's take a look. Oh, Tim, I'm so excited. And right away, this looks like an RTS. Tell me what we're seeing.
Watching
this is the
other
classic start
fucking
to a 1v1
showcases.
match. What you're seeing here is the
You see
human
what they're
faction
doing?
as they're sending workers
They're
out to harvest
showing the
resources.
fucking
They're starting
game
to
while they're
construct buildings.
interviewing the
They
guy,
actually
so
build them by 3D printing them
take
from the
notes.
ground up.
It's not that difficult.
And you can see them now starting to train troops.
I'm having a hard
They've got an
time
army
hearing
that goes
them,
out on the field to fight.
Yeah, and I mean, right here, we see in the corner coming up, this looks like a scout unit.
Yeah, that is literally a cybernetic dog with laser eyes. It is called the Scout, okay? It's designed for early game. It's a unique unit to the human faction.
Right.
And you can see him now running through the base trying to see what information he can find out about his enemy.
Yeah, I mean, scouting and information is such an important part of RTS games.
It really is, and this is something that we've embraced early game. The Scout unit has been designed so it can actually sense units
like
beyond
StarCraft.
its sight radius. So it's especially useful early on.
The color
So we're
scheme
heading into what looks like the first engagement of this game. What are we seeing?
Am I off?
Well, what we're seeing right here is the Red Scout getting surprised by a group of blue troops coming through the Light Force, which is the new train type and a twist on the tactical battlefield here.
And how do these light forests work?
The Light Force lets smaller units move through them. They have concealment. It's allowed Blue to raid Red's base, in which case Red is barely getting a turret built with their speed building from their workers, a human faction advantage. And they're about to pop out a couple extra defenders here from their mech base.
So we got these huge mechs, and I mean, just visually, it looks like they are countering the heck out of these blue
That's a good
infantry.
point, Smiling Big.
Can these red mechs fit through the forest?
No, they're too big
Something
to go
you
through.
can
They're
port
heavy
to
units.
tablet
They're designed
easily.
to use their
They're still in
chain
the
guns to
RTS?
go through groups of enemies,
Nice.
but they can't fit through the Light Force, which Blue knew and used to his advantage.
Okay, so we're in mid-game. This is normally where you make some big tech decisions. What's Red up to?
You're seeing Red commit to a tech path that gives them big battlefield mechs and air units like this evac.
And it looks like they're just dropping right on top of Blue, who is killing a chicken? What's the chicken there, Tim?
Yeah, that's a giant chicken with a Viking helmet on it. Use your imagination. Stormgate's in pre-alpha, and that's art that we haven't gotten to yet, but imagine it as a big Mad Max Raider.
It's the most threatening placeholder art for now. And oh, I see Red diving onto Blue, and hey, picking back up into the air transport. That's some classic high-level micro.
It is, and it's really important for Stormgate that we maintain a high skill ceiling so that players can express themselves on the battlefield by maneuvering and how they interact with the battlefield.
And here we have the final fight of the game, and it looks like Blue is coming up against those mechs. Red is trapped on the other side of the trees. Oh, wait, they can blast through them now? And Blue's dodging these enormous shots, and we can also see Blue swarming in from both sides. This is not looking good for Red.
No, it's pretty grim. Red is on the ropes right here, and they've been outmaneuvered. They're caught in the corner here between two different forces coming in with a mobile pincer.
Man, and of course,
there's the GGs.
The most classic ending to an RTS game, GG. Get Tastosis on that stat. Outside of 1v1, what's coming up for Stormgate?
What you've seen today is just the tip of the iceberg. We have so much more in store. We're going to be revealing a bunch of stuff about Stormgate the rest of this year. We're introducing new modes. We have a 3-player versus AI cooperative mode. We have team-based competitive modes. We're going to be sharing information about our storyline and campaign. We have new factions beyond the humans that you just saw today.
Oh God, what is my kid doing in there?
What if I want to play the game right now?
If you want to play the game as soon as possible, you wish list Stormgate on Steam and you go to playstormgate.com to sign up for the beta. We're starting closed testing in July.
Once again, go to Steam and wishlist Stormgate. Tim, thank you so much again for joining us, not just to talk about the 1v1 footage you shared, but the future content plans of Stormgate. It makes the RTS players' dreams come true. Which might not be your dreams. I mean, your dreams might be filled with gloriously grimy Deus Ex-inspired sci-fi fisticuffs with a fiendishly Star Wars vibe to it. If so, get a load of this latest trailer for Fortune's Run.
I think that guest had just giant, like, testicles or something, because that stance he had, he was airing them out or something.
It was his power stance, man.
Ah, yeah. This isn't against TOS, right?
What, docking the spaceship? We're talking about a man's giant testicles.
I'm sorry, what are we talking about?
Either one.
Zeke's just doing Zeke things.
I was gonna say. thought I saw Team Fortress in there somewhere. What was that?
I don't know.
Whatever.
Men, you are about to embark upon the great crusade towards which we have striven these many months. The eyes of the world are upon you. The hopes and prayers of liberty-loving people everywhere march with you. I have full confidence in your courage, devotion to duty, and skill in battle. We will accept nothing less than full victory. Good luck, and let us all beseech the blessing of Almighty God upon this great and noble undertaking.
It's been a long time since we had a World War II game. Let's go on, but let's get back to it.
Okay.
I'm gonna stare menacingly on the battleground.
And we take a hard left turn for this next game.
What do you mean? This is World War II, but told through the lens of, you know, anime. I got nothing for this.
Now this looks like a Zeke game.
From Cartoon Network.
What the fuck it is?
Mobile game, apparently.
Mullet Mad Jack.
Guacho? Or Gacho, sorry, Gacho. That's a good name. Gacho in the grass.
What are these games? What is going on here?
Wow, that C game releases in 4 days. That's awesome.
Is this the rapid fire segment?
Seems like, yeah. Another montage.
As an AI, I have no need for material possessions. But good news! PC Gaming Show viewers can take advantage of the following promotional contest by following the instructions on the screen. If this product and/or service stimulates your orbital cortex, follow the instructions on the screen.
Frank, we've seen impressive, almost like unrealistic tech on display today. It's just a shame our viewers at home can't get their hands on some of that bleeding-edge hardware.
Your concerns are both unnecessary and convenient, Sean. As the long-term vanguard of gaming, Alienware continues to offer high-end PC hardware. Considering their extraterrestrial origins, it comes as no surprise.
By the way,
I don't know how to tell you this, Frankie, but they're not actually made by aliens.
Websites in my trading model contain compelling evidence to the contrary, Sean. The truth is out there.
Great. But let's do some truth-telling of our own and hear what Alienware's offering the folks at home.
Okay. That's super cool. So this was just released here. Thrilled to see the team at Exile revealing Clockwork Revolution. The project is led by game director Chad Moore and principal designer Jason Anderson, who just happened to have created one of the greatest steampunk RPGs of all time, Arcanum.
Wait, what was the last word?
Arcanum. It's like that's like literally my favorite CRPG. Freaking
That's
amazing.
probably why everyone is saying Arcanum, because it looks similar.
Oh my god. That is actually nutty. Oh god.
Laptop with an Intel Core i9 processor for the fine price point of $3? Oh, it's enough to get anyone's blood pumping.
As you know, Sean, I'm a network of predictive algorithms and generative software. I am fundamentally incapable of belief.
Look, I understand.
I also don't have blood.
But
Would you like me to procure blood,
Oh,
Sean?
you gotta answer a question.
No, absolutely not. Anything but that. Let's move on to literally anything else. So, what's next? Well, this is a little awkward. Let's have a look at some incoming DLC for Vampire Survivors. Hoo boy.
What if we gave it a spin?
What is this, like the random Gambo?
Golden Devil, Cosmic Finger.
Okay. Game's wild, man.
Yeah, making tons of money. Good for them.
We are only a couple months out from the full release of Baldur's Gate 3. I literally cannot tell you how excited I am to try out some of the character builds I've got going on up here. I'm thinking of running like a mage tank kind of vibe. And wait, Frank, can you generate like an awesome character art for me in like a D&D style? Like, look, I want to be a wizard, like fully Gandalf out with like a staff and like blasting spells like that. Can you like give me a sample piece of art?
One moment. Here you are, Sean.
Oh, dear God.
This was generated in seconds, while a professional artist's work would take hours, if not days.
Yes, that is true. It's hard to tell this wasn't the work of a trained professional, but do you have any professional artist work, you know, just to like compare?
I do. Thanks to the YouTube animators extraordinaire at Mashed. Here's an original animation for Larian's Baldur's Gate 3.
Don't spend time gabbing when you could be stabbing.
Oh my god.
Cities are incredibly hard to make in RPGs because you have to make sure that every single nook and cranny has something to do. You have to make sure that it's different, so you have to be incredibly creative. Given that the name of the game is Baldur's Gate, the city was really going to be the thing that people were going to be talking about.
The city of Baldur's Gate is seamless, which it originally wasn't.
You only can judge the game when you have all the components
together.
together.
It's seamless.
And if the mix doesn't work, we start over.
At some point, he said, like, can't we just connect everything?
Crap.
And that was a very interesting day.
One of the things that's done is it's brought a level of believability and immersion and also complexity that wouldn't have been there otherwise.
Now it was this seamless, giant organism, and it really, really felt good.
It's being able to look out of a window and see down the city slope, so you're seeing down toward the docks, and you're like, one of my teammates might be down there. They might be running around down there.
We worked on it as a painting almost. You start with a sketch, a very basic line, and then you just start adding layers
What
and
does
layers.
seamless mean? It's not in different sections.
Put
It's
lots
one
more
giant
of the city onto
city.
the screen than they could.
Yeah,
in
there's no
1998.
loads or anything. You just walk
so we can do something
Dude, look how
that is
big that is.
more immersive, richer, has more texture to it.
It feels like you are walking around a place where there are lots and lots of people living their actual lives.
You have crowds that are walking around, can talk to pretty much anybody, and they react to every single thing. It's very alive in that sense.
Every person that you meet in Baldur's Gate has got a story to them.
all the things that you have done up to the city really matter. You can really feel the conclusion of everything just gathering there.
We actually build anticipation through all these characters that you've met, through all these situations that you've been through.
All the stories that you have been following and all the decisions that you've been making, they all come to fruition in that lower city.
And the great thing is, if you so choose, you can be another bad thing that's happening to the city. You can arrive and be like, this place is on fire, and then you can throw petrol all over it.
During production, we felt like the city was our destination.
We spent, I think, 3 times, 4 times as much effort on the city than we originally planned. But the result, the feeling of walking in there is just fantastic.
You have this constant jostling of things that are very much of the real world, and then you can indulge in the completely fantastical.
And then when you walk into the city, the noise of everybody talking to each other, the knowledge that everywhere you look, you can go there and you can do something, the knowledge that you can fly through it, it's great. So the thing that I was the most afraid of when we started making this game turned out to be the thing that I'm the most proud of.
That's awesome. That is, oh my God, dude.
That's so great. I'm like blown away.
I cannot wait. I cannot wait.
Larian Studios breaks the classic RPG series out of a
Cohh is
2-decade
aroused.
retirement
I am ultra
when Baldur's Gate
aroused.
3 finally releases on August 31st. Up next, we're forging ahead with more fantasy as flame-headed fighters face ferocious foes in a co-op action roguelike. After all, what's a roguelike without an onslaught of algorithmic terrors? I feel like there's a lot of that going on around here lately. Anyways, here's the latest trailer for Ember Knights.
Cohh will have 1 day to play Baldur's Gate 3. There's a 3-day head start, so we're gonna have like
5 days, maybe.
Yeah, 4 or 5 days.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm gonna do.
What is it butted up against?
Starfield.
This sounds very DMCA.
Yeah.
It's a cover, right?
You can just delay Starfield. Gooden. Why not divide morning and afternoon streams? I don't know what I'm gonna do yet for Starfield and Baldur's Gate. I don't know. We may do like morning and afternoons. Got cozy streams now. We'll figure something out.
World premiere.
What I do is I have 2 hands. I have 2 computers. So I'm thinking I may try to like just play them in parallel.
Makes sense.
What?
I think the song needs more whoops.
Yeah, I'm not getting enough bass in my ears.
What?
I'm gonna file a harassment order or something against this song. Holy crap.
What?
So much HR in my ears go. Or bass in my ears go. I'm tired. Dubstep. Oh, it's Teratech World, actually.
Would you like the endless loop of terror, death, repeat in the upcoming stealth extraction horror, Macabre? In Macabre, you and your friends will team up to
Has this
confront
show been going on for an
interdimensional
hour and
terrors,
45 minutes?
venturing deep into unstable
I got an hour and
paths
49,
uncovering
yeah.
the
But
source of terrifying
hour
anomalies.
44, yeah.
A great way to enjoy the outdoors.
I think
Built
last
in
year's
Unreal
was
5, this
about
exclusive debut will
2-ish
be out
hours, if I
later this
recall.
year in
Was
early
it? Let's see.
access.
Let me look at the VOD.
They're doing great. I mean, the show is like, this is super entertaining.
World premiere.
Yeah, last year's VOD was 2 hours, 17 minutes, so they're on pace.
One bar, there's nothing. I
forgot to mention, there's like a super weird, scary thing getting around inside the rift. the hell was that, a bear?
Have you ever heard a bear sound like that before?
I've never seen a bear before.
You guys look lost. Come on. You'll freeze to death out here. I suppose you're looking for the lodge. Here, take this. I call it the atomic space shifter. If anything goes wrong, not that it will, I can pull you back out. A lot of folks have come up here looking for answers.
Why does deadpan comedy
It's like
so much better with an Australian accent attached to it? Or New Zealand, either one.
Just does. Those are the rules.
We gotta find the others, dude.
Well, that guy's dead. Jesus.
My God, dude.
Is it above him? Wait, what?
Okay.
Haha! I can't believe it worked. This is it. This is the key to... Ah, you're alive. Ready to go back in?
Okay. Arcane, I've probably already read it.
World premiere.
We thought we had billions of years before our sun died. We were wrong. Thousands of us answered the call, rallying to save those we can. Every one of our ships a ray of hope. Captain, it is up to you to find us a new home, so we can plant the future seeds of humankind.
Copy. Plotting course now. Sector locked in. We are cleared to jump. Prepare for warp jump in 3, 2, 1.
Soft landings, Captain.
Dang, dude, Team 17 has had a lot of good games coming out from the looks of it. Or a lot of interesting games, I should say.
As great as Earthless looks, it makes you wonder, how are we in the real world gonna fare when our big, beautiful sun enters its twilight years? Me, I'm optimistic. Who knows what we'll achieve by then? Every billionaire-funded space rocket that detonates moments after takeoff is one more step on the winding road of progress.
Wow, Day 9.
Up next, tie on those togas and make merry with fine
I'm
wine
looking at
as
the,
all
like,
roads lead
game
to
stills
this
on
newest
Steam,
city builder.
and they didn't show
Here's a
any
first
of it, I
look
don't
at
think.
Nova Roma.
World premiere.
That's Blackbird Interactive, the original Homeworld dev studio. Really? Oh, okay. That's interesting. Day 9's such an awesome host. He is actually phenomenal. Yes, agreed.
Oh, wow. Do you have a source for that, Estegard?
Uh-oh, what happened?
Microsoft's currently holding an Xbox media briefing in LA. They just announced that you'll be able to soon, quote, play your PC Game Pass catalog on all the devices supported by NVIDIA's GeForce Now. From The Verge. That's a pretty big fucking deal.
Wow. What the hell am I wearing? I'm wearing Majima's tattoos from Yakuza. Look at that lion. Oh, Majima missed them? Oh no, I skinned him. He's dead. He's not gonna miss anything anymore.
Premiere.
The Great War is over. All we want is to return home.
Yeah, so many world premieres this show. Dude, the PC game show this year is awesome. Like, my lord.
They said there's going to be
to the new
21
world
premieres.
premieres we fought for. Brothers and sisters.
Dude, this looks like relatively well-produced real-life stuff. What is this?
None of us thought this part of the journey would be the most difficult. We still hope to see our
Oh, is this
home
Call
once
of
again.
Heroes?
Oh,
that's the last train.
Across the endless snowfields of Siberia. Through territory disputed by the Red and White armies. By armored train in a harsh winter.
Train game.
Far from our loved ones. Outnumbered by enemies, we fight to make our way. Surrounded by wilderness, we manage in order to survive. This is our last chance. Our last train home. Will you lead us?
I was half expecting it to, like, the camera turn around and some dude in a computer
Pairing
chair,
SWAT
like,
tactics with historic inspiration, Last Train Home is based on real events in the aftermath of World War I. However, historians continue to uncover records describing train passengers traveling homewards, some dating as recently as 2023. Whether any train home is truly the last remains the subject of academic debate. History is clear on one thing though. Puppets can't be trusted. As proof, watch as Sesame Street meets survival horror in My Friendly Neighborhood.
Okay.
Hey Gordon, it's Kyle. I know we're dropping this on you last minute, but we need you to head down to the Sunrise Street studio lot. The antenna activated itself last night and started broadcasting that old puppet show over the news. Need to turn that thing off. You gotta get this done, man. Bye.
The last
This
job
looks
of the
like
day
for
is
me.
always the worst.
Raise the curtain. Bring up the lights. The neighborhood is coming to town.
oh my god, it's Ernie.
Hey, stay back.
Let's do this.
Did they give the main character like Robin Williams arm hair? Like, or am I just seeing shit?
No, I saw that too.
I mean, that did. Oh yeah, they do. He does. He's a hirsute gentleman.
Okay.
I'm
That's
in.
a
July 18th, day one.
that's a premise.
Can we go back to the beginning?
Wow.
A sprint victory and points up for grabs right here.
Demo. There's a demo available for that too.
Push as much as you can. Copy.
Can they push more, I wonder? They can't afford to sit back and relax now.
Are we in trouble or not?
Oh, and that's a crash!
I push now, thanks for my push now.
And McLaren with a great overtake. Stay right here, because we're just getting started.
Those animations look great. I'm so hyped right now. Oh my god.
Yeah, I love racing cars. I love managing cars.
How are the metrics looking? Are we like doing numbers?
We're attracting
Dude, I
considerable
follow a couple of
viewership,
streamers
Sean.
who are
However, I've
desperately into
identified a
F1
simple
shit.
programming adjustment
Oh,
to
yeah,
target
yeah.
underrepresented segments of our
I mean, it's
audience
huge.
demographic. Shall I execute it?
Massive
Well, hell
sport.
yeah, let's do it. Ah, cornering the VTuber market. Smart.
Hey,
Very
this show
smart.
just got
not
really good.
Sure, this is my vibe, but since we're on a time crunch, let's see what's next for Subnautica Likes in Space with a trailer for Breath Edge 2.
Breath Edge 2!
Yeah! Here we go.
World premiere.
Dude!
Awesome. I love the Breath Edge. So they're taking it out of space and putting it on a planet for a little bit.
What's it?
I hope the immortal chicken is still there.
That's not good.
There he is.
That is quite a booty.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that, man.
Yep. Breath Edge 2. Wish listing immediately.
Space game, maybe. Woo.
Man, there are so many great video games in this year's show. Frank AI, what do we know about sand?
Sand is a fine granular substance composed of mineral
Oh,
particles.
this is what we were
It is
teased
finer
earlier.
than gravel, but coarser than silt.
Oh, Sandland or
Yes.
whatever.
I think
But
it's just called
it's
Sand.
also a brand new survival game set in an alternate history where Austro-Hungarian soldiers smuggle space salvage across alien deserts.
I don't understand that sentence. Would you like to hear more about sand types?
Oh, no need. I'm about to know plenty. Let's take a look at sand.
World premiere.
Applause, if you please.
I see that it said proudly made in Ukraine, but I want one that says like embarrassingly made in the U.S. or something like that. I'd love to see the opposite of that.
If you comment on my freedoms again, we're gonna have words.
Ashamedly made in Canada.
We're sorry.
Yeah, that would just be, we're sorry. This was made in Canada.
Yeah, our bad.
Завітайте в Лазуровий порт. У нас найкращі пляжі, готелі та ресторани. Файно! Замовлю собі багатського м'яса та пива. А ви що, хлопці?
Ну, раз ми ліпші,
This train game?
себе шампанським і морським оленем. А ти ж, Петро!
Oh, dude, what is this?
Йой, то ж ресторани не корчма. Може ресторан бути найліпшим?
Sand game.
Yo! Here we go. Now you're speaking my language.
West.
Oh, are we going to get to see any gameplay?
Absolutely
Please?
not.
Oh.
No.
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 That's the only thing I haven't liked about this show, is there has been a significant lack of gameplay. Sand is a vast open-world PvPvE game where you explore the fallen planet of Sophie, build gigantic trampolines to conquer the environment filled with mystical anomalies, monuments, and other players.
Dune Awakening, the survival
Is it an
MMO
extraction
adaptation
shooter?
of the classic sci-fi series.
Oh, that
Frank
could be
AI,
cool.
what have you got for us for the big finale?
If you like, I could fill the room with sand.
That's a little literal, don't you think? But what if we had, like, costumes? Oh, Dune's got some really cool costumes. We have the still suits, the royal garments. Oh my God, I could dress up maybe as like a giant sandworm.
It will require 3 million teraflops of processing power to render you as a sandworm, Sean.
I mean, don't worry about it. We can skip the costuming. It's just something that like Frankie and I used to do. Like, not you, like the real Frankie with the fun hair who's not a computer. Oh, man, there was this one year where she was a shark. And then, and she was like a mech pilot. And I had a spaceship. And there was this other time with togas, and I had this really nice robe. Anyways, just forget it. I'm living in the past. I shouldn't even miss this stuff. I mean, we're adults, right? Frankie Ward?
Do you still want to do the costumes bit, Sean?
I want to do the Dune dress up bit so bad. I'm sorry, I tried to fire everyone and make money with computers.
Shut up and put the costume on.
Frankie, would you do the honors?
Gladly. Here is an exclusive interview with the team making a survival MMO that's more sought after than a suitcase stuffed with spice melange. It's Dune Awakening.
Is he supposed to be
he's
a
the
Sith?
Baron. Oh,
The
he's
Baron,
the Baron.
okay.
Yeah,
Right,
Baron Harkonnen.
okay. And our Conan encompasses his doom.
Is that a drone?
Yeah, it's about the. Never mind. I'm going to stop talking.
Okay. I've not seen the Dune movie. No.
My name's
I've
Joel
read the book.
Bylos. I'm the creative director on Dune Awakening.
None of that matters anymore.
So Dune Awakening is a survival, open world, massively multiplayer game. It is a game where players are invited to explore the world of Dune. They involve themselves in politics, they involve themselves in intrigue, they involve themselves in combat, they have to survive on the most dangerous planet in the universe. And through this experience, they come to know the factions.
I want to get ate by a sandworm. Can I do that? Is that
You sure about that?
So when Dune Awakening begins, you are a castaway on the planet in the deep desert, and all you have is a knife that you've made out of scrap metal. And you need to creep into enemy camps and knife them in the back and steal the water from their still suits. By the end of the game, perhaps you're running a guild. You have a fleet of vehicles, ornithopters flying in formation, sandbikes cruising across the desert beneath them, tanks kicking up a cloud of dust as you drive to a spice blow in the distance in order to harvest with your guild. and you see in the distance another guild coming towards you, and just as you clash, you hear the rumble of a sandworm coming.
Oh.
That's combat in Dune Awakening.
Well, that seems kind of cool.
My name is Viljar Sommerbach. I'm the game director on Dune Awakening.
Probably sounds a lot cooler than it is, though.
You start out in the desert, surviving, clinging to life, and in the end, you might become someone like the Baron Harkonnen, and then you try to cling to power. Arrakis is the most dangerous planet in the universe. Surviving on Arrakis means that you need to prepare for sandstorms, you need to find water, it's a constant threat against survival. The sandworm, every time you try to cross the desert, the sandworm will come. You will sometimes outrun it, sometimes you may not.
The year is 10191.
Dune Awakening is built upon a foundation of 5 pillars. Survival, which is obviously everything you'd expect to see in a survival game. It's water discipline, it's the surviving the sandstorms that sweep across Arrakis. Then we have politics and intrigue, which speaks to the faction gameplay of the game. It's about, siding with one of the factions, thinking about how they work together, perhaps assassinating
Very
members
bold
of
of
the
you
other
to
factions.
have computer
Then there's
nerds fighting
infinite
against each other
exploration.
called
Infinite exploration,
intrigue.
which is one of the things I'm most excited about, is how the
Politics and
world
intrigue.
changes over time. We have a concept called a Coriolis storm, and when it sweeps across the landscape, the sands shift, revealing new points of interest, hiding others, making the game renewed every week. Then we have combined arms. Combined arms is our combination
So
of
Ganger from my chat said,
melee combat,
do the sandworm
range
raid
combat,
and all that drops
abilities
as a
all
bottle of
working
fucking
together
water, then the
to create a
goddamn
seamless
priest rolls
sandbox
meat on
combat
it.
experience. And finally, we have expression and customization, which is really more than just talking about like the visual expression and customization, which of course we have armor sets and clothing and a robust
Jordan, Diablo
character
4 is not an
creation.
MMO.
But in addition to that, it's really about play the way you want to play. Do you want to be a trader? You can do that. Do you want to be a fighter? Of course you can do that. Do you want to be a spy?
Don't even go there.
Maybe that's the gameplay you're looking for. All of these things built into these pillars.
So the journey of the player, we've divided that into 4 parts. We think of them as survive, protect, expand, control. The survive part means that you're up against
if, like,
the
you can
planet
play all,
itself
like,
and you're clinging onto life.
Like the different,
In the
like the
protect
classes
phase,
would be like
you've got
fighter,
some stuff, you might have a
mentat,
base, but you also want to make sure that nobody else comes to take it away from you. So you try to build defenses and make sure that your base is in the clear. Then in the expand phase, you lift your gaze and you look around and you see that others have stuff as well, and you might want to take their stuff.
I do like
in the
stuff.
control
Big fan of
phase,
stuff.
you may find yourself being a part of a guild or even the leader of a
Ben and
guild.
Gesserit, thank you,
Then
Jesus.
the goal is to control the flow of spice on Arrakis. However, you're never safe.
Or a Sardaukar,
There's
that'd be
always
awesome.
someone lurking around the corner. Can you really trust your second in command? So the goal of the control phase is that you are clinging to control. Whenever you get into combat in the desert of Arrakis, try to get it over with quickly, because not only are you fighting human combatants, but the planet Arrakis itself is the greatest protagonist there is.
And with that, the PC Gaming Show 2023 is done. And what a show it was! And what a lesson for me, honestly. AI excels at plenty, but only an absolute doofus would think it
That's
can
great.
replace the human touch. I mean, you'd have to be an irredeemable bozo, like a real human dumpster to pull that.
So that's the end of Frank AI. You are getting the band back together.
I mean, yeah, if we get another show next year, then yeah, you betcha.
If?
Well, you know, Dakota, you guy's pretty smart. I mean, I think he's actually the CEO now of PC Gamer and all subsidiary publications and IPs. I think he's got some really great ideas, but he also caddies for some very influential people on the golf course. Life comes at you fast, I guess. Either way, see you next year. Bye-bye.
The camera guy was actually...
Bye.
He's the CEO?
Really?
I don't know.
What is
I don't
Frankie
know
doing?
enough about their- I don't think she can move her hands very well in that outfit.
She's saying goodbye like a marionette.
Camera speed. Hold on, my lips are sweating. Okay, here it comes. Okay, here it is. Everyone quiet on set. Here I come. This is the big moment. Okay.
Necessary data acquired. We want them to be able to react in the middle of a battle with maneuvering, with using abilities, with targeting things more carefully. And so we've slowed it down just a little bit to give players that breathing room to be able to express their skill.
I don't know what to do now. Imagine if I continued reading on that take that was above average. Imagine that. That's not all. Oh, fucking balls. Here we go, one more time. Oh, hold on. I have a rogue shoelace. No! It's solved. I solved the problem. Talent took care of it by himself. Talent is an adult. I'm ready. Tell me when. If there was an award for being unbearably cute while also being unbearably fun, there's no question it'd be down to the wire between Critter Cove and yours truly. Now, I've been following Stormgate for years at this point, but for those of us who aren't me, tell us, what the fuck was that intro? Frank AI, how are the metrics looking?
We're attracting considerable viewership, John.
Keep going, keep going. Oh. Holy fucking shit. I really apologize, everyone. Don't get ice cream
Ripped
next year. I mean, Jesus. Holy shit.
It's not fair because I had to keep my
Don't
mouth
eat
like
ice cream next year.
No, breathe firmly out of my mouth. This is very difficult, John.
Sorry. Dude, did it hit you? I'm so sorry. I really apologize, everyone. I farted in it. It smells like an abandoned pig farm up here on set. It's.
Close to the end bit. You could have farted in the makeup chair with your ball cap on. Oh my god. Okay.
All right. Okay. Frank AI, how are the metrics looking?
That's great, dude.
Dude, just amazing. That is PC Gamers Game Show, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
They
Applause, please.
unless I missed it, I was standing up a lot for that. They didn't have as much like ads this time around.
Didn't seem to. No, it was like straight and so many world premieres, man.
Yeah, a lot of good stuff.
So many world premieres. Like that was crazy.
The only one I remember is Alienware.
Oh, there was an Alienware one?
Yeah.
Oh, they did that giveaway or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Or the QR code or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess if I can't remember it, then that's good because that means they were well implemented.
Yeah, there was enough world premiere shit that people were like coming over to the channel and going, "Hey, good job on the world premiere stuff." I'm like, "Oh, thank you."
Well, cool. That's that show. Been a good day.
Dude,
This
wow.
this was a great day. I wish every day was like today.
Yeah, a lot of good stuff shown.
Yeah, today was like, yeah, just amazing. Whew.
I want to watch that Baldur's Gate trailer again to see the city. I can't believe how big that city is.
Yeah.
That looks crazy.
Actually, wild. All right, gentlemen.
Well, I think that's
gotta get out of
that's
here.
the last showcase for me. You guys are watching a couple more together. I think Ubisoft and the Xbox like extended thing or whatever. But
Okay.
I don't think I'm gonna jump in for those. So
I am
Jeff
done
Cella
today.
has been really fun.
Oh, you're not gonna watch any of them, Zeke?
Probably not. No.
Okay.
Okay, you're welcome to join us if you change your mind.
Yeah.
The Ubisoft thing happens tomorrow. My one day off. So I'm
Well,
not
no,
gonna
we
be there.
got Ubi Forward is tomorrow at 1. Capcom Showcase is tomorrow at 6.
Don't care.
Xbox Games Showcase Extended, where they're apparently gonna have more games, is at 1 on Tuesday. VR Upload VR is on Wednesday at 2 p.m. and then RGG Summit is on Thursday.
I mean, the RGG Summit is the only one of those that I'm
It's at
kind of
11
like,
p.m.
yeah.
11 p.m.
11 p.m. Yeah.
Eastern.
No.
Yes.
Yeah, 11 p.m. Eastern. So I think it's like 10 your time. I tagged the wrong day 9. Oh God.
Yeah.
Who did you tag?
I don't know. Apparently there's a day 9 that's not the day 9. Let me fix that real quick.
I hope it's like an imposter account or something.
It's probably just like.
Oh yeah, you gotta. It's Day 9 TV, not Melissa.
Who's Melissa?
I don't know. That's Day 9. She has one tweet from 2009.
Oh God, I'm sorry, Melissa. I tagged the right Frankie. Okay, there we go. Very good.
Poor Melissa.
Poor Melissa. I'm
Not
sorry.
even following anyone. You're just ruining your day. 0 likes.
I'm so sorry.
Wow.
I am so sorry.
All right. Well, Cohh, I will see you tomorrow then for Ubisoft Forward, 1 p.m.
Yes.
Yep.
And
You guys have a good one. Oh,
yep.
sorry.
And that is it. So thank you guys. Have a great one.
Yep.
Yep.
See ya.
See you guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. All right, friendos, that was awesome. Thank you all very much for watching that with me. What an amazing day of shows. As a quick reminder, tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. ET, we are going to do the deep dive on the Starfield trailer. We are going to go through like scene by scene by scene. We're going to talk about what we're seeing, what it could mean, all sorts of fun stuff. So I'm looking forward to it. I don't think I'm going to be back on tonight. I've been streaming for the last 6.5 hours straight. So I'm probably going to chill, get all ready for tomorrow. And then tomorrow, like I said, we got Ubisoft in the morning. We'll probably do the deep dive as well. I'd like to get some more Diablo 4 going. Want to bring back System Shock. We got some fun other stuff this week. So we got stuff to do. But anyway, thanks for being here. Hope you enjoyed our coverage today. And as always, thanks for your time. If you are new here and you want to follow all the amazing stuff coming up this year and for the rest of this year, make sure to get the mobile app. You can find it at cohh.tv/mobile, or you can just take a picture of the screen. It's ad-free. It is free, and it's a great way to follow the channel if you want to. So anyway, see you guys later. Have a great rest of your day. Appreciate your time. Bye-bye.